It's Catherine from Moonstarlodge in Central Ontario, your local Indigenous healer, shaman, teacher, educator. Been doing tarot since the early 70s and have a vast collection of about 1,200 tarot and oracle decks, plus other divination. I've been researching and dealing with this for a long time in terms of using this as both personal transformation tools. If this is your first time to this channel, we do usually 2 videos a week on YouTube and 2 much shorter ones on Instagram. So there's lots to pick from. Feel free to like, and we would love it if you would subscribe and leave a little or dingle the notifier bell there so you're always getting our materials. And as we move into this, from the first quarter into the second quarter, Wisdom Keeper, this second week, moving ever gently toward Valentine's Day, I thought I would use again a combination of cards I had never used until last Wednesday, Groundhog's Day. Some people have commented that they like this. These cards have never been used other than that day before. So let's go to the cards, Brian. So what I'm using today is the Ukiyo Lenormand by Robert Place, and it's based on ancient Japanese woodcuts, the Making Magic Oracle cards by Priestess Moon, the Oracle of E by Pam Grout and Colette Barron-Reed, and I cannot emphasize the value of those enough. And finally, if I can put my hand on the box, the Law of Attraction Tarot. 2 very different sides to the box. It's Lo Scarabeo, or Lo Scarabeo, if you believe Google Translate. It's got very different meanings to the cards because it's working on principles of manifestation. So the Oracle of E here is a manifestation deck. Of course, this is helping you with making magic to manifest. We have the Lunar card, which I didn't introduce to you, but it's the Moonology manifestation. And then the Lenormand is just bringing us some ancestral cross the veil, because I think, as I said the other day, I think of cherry blossoms and apple blossoms in the spring, and this very much speaks to my concept of spring and manifesting the beauty of change. So this is, in this particular deck, the concept of balance, and looking to make sure that as you stay balanced and focused on the light, you are making sure that you're going for your goal in a balanced way, but not climbing the ladder so quickly that you make a misstep. Laser Beam here by Pam Grout represents focus, and being very focused and very clear and illuminating this purpose. It's interesting that these shafts of light appear in both cards. The Six of Pentacles in this deck represents not seeing your acquisitions burn up too quickly, making sure that you're keeping a balance between what you're putting out and what you're receiving in terms of what this is you're going for. Just Say No, K-N-O-W, refers, in clarifying this, to the idea of acknowledging and staying mindful. Manifestation requires mindfulness. This is fire out of control here. Okay, so this is not going to work. So don't burn up your assets. Just say no. Knowledge comes from meditation, connecting with divine source, and staying focused. This is the Death card, in this deck, and it's about going through a trauma to emerge on the other side knowing there's a new beginning, even though it may appear that death is what happened to this chrysalis. The card clarifying this is Awan, 3 rays of light. Here's that light analogy again. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Awesome. So that's you continuing to bring peace and harmony, so you avoid this and you stay balanced here. Balance has come up now twice. These 2 cards, this is the 10 of Pentacles. So clearly you've created what it is to make success. You haven't overutilized. So this is a warning card. This is saying stay the course because it's going to be successful. This new journey, the ship representing movement and journey. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So bringing all the elements in here, and it's interesting because we have the elements represented here, in all 4 elements. This card is the 3 of Wands. So the 2 of Wands is usually somebody hesitating about starting a journey. The 3 of Wands is you're on your journey, so the successes have come together for you to take this new journey. And what you need here is making sure that you take time. It's the last quarter moon in Libra. We had the full moon in Libra the other day in a reading, so this is the last quarter. Make sure you take some time for some self-love and care. Make sure that you're not just focused on the external things and the things that are bringing success. Make sure that your journey includes some time for you. And finally, this is the card in this deck for the Queen of Swords, but with a slightly different interpretation. This is about rivalry. If you are on this journey, you need to be, according to this card, be wary of sharing too much of your ideas with another so that somebody else doesn't come in and sideswipe you and usurp your journey or make benefit of all the things that you've shared to get you there, because they're, jumping ahead. By being mindful of just keeping your cards close to your chest, you get the bouquet. The bouquet is happiness, and it's the lotus. It's also peace. Sorry, I called it bouquet. I meant lotus. Maybe it's a bouquet of lotuses. But it's like the lily. It's peace. It's passion. It's a sense of balance. So this whole thing speaks of balance, staying focused, staying enlightened. Light appears here. The light in the wrong way is the burning of the assets, but this is just keeping you mindful that you can flip the camera, Brian. This is a quick reading, but it's a good one about this new journey that we seem to be taking collectively, because this reading is intended, the manifestation I ask for is that this be for as many people as possible, but of course nothing is perfect and it isn't going to connect with everyone. But coming out of winter, we just need little nudges, little like spirit giving us parental or avuncular nudges of stay on course, don't get overexcited, don't lean too much one way or the other. Stay focused and keep your intentions and direction to yourself. Anyway, that's this first full week of February. I hope